The sun is a star. It is a giant ball of hot gas. The sun provides light and warmth to Earth. Without the sun, there would be no life on our planet. Early civilizations understood the sun's importance. They knew the sun was vital for their crops and their survival. Many cultures worshipped the sun as a god. The Egyptians were one such civilization. They depended on the Nile River for their crops. The Nile's floods were predictable and brought fertile soil. The Egyptians observed a connection. The floods happened when the sun was at a certain point in the sky. This led them to believe in a powerful sun god. The ancient Egyptians called their sun god Ra. Ra was one of the most important gods in Egyptian mythology. He was the god of the sun, the sky, and light. Ra was also the god of creation. The Egyptians believed Ra created the world and everything in it. Ra was a powerful and complex god. He played many roles in Egyptian mythology. Ra was the king of the gods. He was also the father of all pharaohs. Egyptians believed pharaohs were divine rulers. They thought pharaohs were like Ra on earth. Ra was often depicted as a man with the head of a falcon. The falcon was a symbol of power and royalty. Ra wore a sun disk on his head. This represented the sun. The sun disk often had a cobra wrapped around it. The cobra symbolized protection. Ra was sometimes depicted in other forms. He could be a scarab beetle or a phoenix. These forms represented different aspects of Ra. The scarab beetle represented creation. The phoenix represented rebirth. The Egyptians believed Ra traveled across the sky every day in a solar boat. In the morning, he rose from the underworld as a child. At noon, he was at his strongest, like the sun itself. In the evening, Ra sailed into the underworld as an old man. This journey represented the cycle of life and death. Ra faced many dangers on his journey. His greatest enemy was Apep, a giant serpent who represented chaos. Apep tried to stop Ra's boat every night. The Egyptians believed that if Apep succeeded, the world would end. But Ra always defeated Apep, ensuring the sun would rise again. This daily struggle represented the battle between good and evil.